So I just thought it would be cool. How do you say this? I was originally gonna play this through a ROM, but then the remasters were announced. So I figured I'd wait until the remasters came out and then do buy those copies instead. And they came out, and the thing is, they came out at least 10 days ago. So essentially, I wasted my fucking time. But yeah, Soul Reaver tonight, and my signal's being shitty. Why is it being shitty? Anyways, we're gonna start this.
Cain is deified. The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth.
Were these cutscenes redone, or were they put in widescreen?
As were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I stood with Cain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire. I have served him a millennium. Over time, we became less human and more divine. Cain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift.
Cool.
Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow.
Is that so?
Until I had the honor of surpassing my lord.
And I'm pretty sure Cain hated that.
For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward.
Wait. Oh. God damn.
There was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation. I, Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings.
Is that so?
Burn forever in the bowels of the Lake of the Dead. Cast him in. Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell.
Hey, you don't look so good, buddy. You're missing your jaw.
An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
God, the production quality for this FMV back then must have been expensive. This is really good. Oh, what the hell are you? Oh wait, I know you. You're a weird demigod.
I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
What madness is this?
Also, it's really well animated for the time.
What form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
Is that so?
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
Unfortunately.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Cain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Cain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul reaver. My angel of death.
God, that voice acting goes so hard. Like, if I'm correct, wasn't this one of the first PS1 games that's not Metal Gear that had amazing voice acting? Because holy shit, does these voice actors go hard. And also, hold on, I also done a bit of research on this game. Weren't most of the actors for this game major, like, theater actors, if I'm aware? Like, most of them were theater actors? Or is that just me, like, being stupid? Because if I remember correctly, most of the, from, like, a view, like analysis videos I found, wasn't most of the actors in this series, like, from theater? Or they had, like, a history in theater? Like, that's what they were known for at the time? If that's the case, then these guys, oh, they're amazing.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
Cool. God, so much of this game feels... God, like, this is dark fantasy right here. Like, holy crap. I'm sorry I'm not talking a bit, but oh my god, the atmosphere in this game is amazing. Like, everything just looks so distorted.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
But god damn, the atmosphere for this game is impeccable.
What scabrous wretches are these?
Shua, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
God, I wish I could talk, but like, this game's atmosphere is just so good. Like, from my knowledge, what I know, Amy Hennig was the one that helped out, aka, oh, I don't know, the lady who nowadays she seems like a nice lady, who is, you know, was the creator of, oh, I don't know, Uncharted, and worked at Naughty Dog to make Uncharted 1 through 3, and may have helped a bit with Last of Us.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
So just transform, right?
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
I wonder how many PS1s this game melted. Because there is no way they managed to essentially just... Like, I know there's some weird tech shit behind it. I know that. They did some weird stuff to make the game run the way it is. So they have to have figured out a way to do it. The question is how. Because, oh my god. Like, this had to have melted PS1s back in the day. There's no shot it didn't. Like, I love this game's whole vibe.
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
Oh, Christ.
That's impossible. These foul scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood?
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
Well, I mean, has been like, what, 500 years? So it checks out,
I
so...
know my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. Vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. But have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Okay, so essentially, knock these fuckers into the water. Got it.
Unfettered from the flesh,
Okay.
a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Oh, that's the map. I like how they do the end Mortal Kombat dizzy animation. Throw you in the water. Bye bye, fucker.
My God.
Everything looks like
The
shit.
sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms.
I can tell,
The earth
buddy.
strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
God damn. Like I said, Amy Hennig was one that worked on this game, so the fact that she did already says a lot when you think about it. Because she is a talented game developer. She clearly knows how to, she's also a talented writer as well. She clearly knows how to make an adventure story. After all, she wrote Uncharted 1 through 3, or helped write them. Oh man, Neil, you're such an asshole. But yeah. Just, god damn. The fact this is a PS1 game still amazes me. Like, yeah, I have the new textures on, obviously, but even when I downloaded it, the game didn't have that much space. Or, like, it wasn't a big game, like, at all. So, the fact they were able to render all this on a PS1, there had to have been some insane tech jargon. Like, the fog was one thing, you know, to, like, hide certain stuff for loading times. But there's also had to have been plenty of other stuff, right? There has to be a lot of tech stuff that went into making this game. Because this game is a goddamn technical marvel with the game it's made. With the game they made. Like, holy hell. Also, I don't know if it's just me about the... I know it's meant to be like this, but goddamn, does Raziel's model creep me out in a certain way? Like something's not natural about it. I mean, no shit, it's not natural. But I don't know, man. Like, I get they wanted to bring the vibe of he got screwed over and this is what he's become. I get that, but god damn, like, no one deserves that. Like, getting dunked in that big ass pool for years has gotta be just, oh boy. That's gotta fuck a dude up, that's for sure. And yeah, Raziel definitely didn't deserve that.
Constant, the endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss, my tomb and the womb of my rebirth. Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
Oh boy. It's gonna be rough. Like, oh, this is what vampires look like, though. Like, they don't look like what we're used to, like Bram Stoker or Castlevania. These are like deformed vampires. And it's just so weird to see vampire designs like this. I've never seen unique vampire designs like this since forever. Like, most vampires we get just stick to being just the Blade, ones from Blade, the Blade type of vampires. Soul Reaver vampires just look like they just don't belong, and that's what I like about them.
Utter isolation.
Where was I? Oh yeah, cutscene.
My once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
Love this game's music, though. Yeah, it's obviously PS1ified, but oh yeah, this game's music's great. Sets the atmosphere just right. I wonder how long it took to design this game, because essentially the only reason I checked this game out was because I watched a video from Josh Strife Plays, and he did a review on Soul Reaver. And one of the main things that got me into it is basically he said like this game was sort of like Elden Ring in terms of like the way you'd explore stuff, because it's one of the first of its kind. Because from what I'm aware of, this game was way ahead of its time, like severely ahead of its time with in terms of its level design, the fact that it had such a good story with comics narrative, the voice acting. There was a lot of things that felt like it was like ahead of its time with this game. So something tells me that when this game was coming out, like, yeah, it probably didn't do like super big numbers. It did decently well for the time. At least back then it probably did well, considering our current era of gaming. Whew. But hopefully, hopefully this will cause them to remake the series, or at least remake the first game. Although it's not gonna be the same without the original actors. They'll probably, this can technically be, this is a remaster still at the end of the day. So I doubt they're gonna do a shot-for-shot remake. Probably improve the combat so it's like the skill of Defiance. Because I know Defiance had the best gameplay in terms of like combat. The question is it worth doing that? Because like I said, Legacy of Kain, from what I'm aware of, is not really known for its combat. It's known for its world and its story. So I doubt it's going to be known for that. It's like Zelda in that way. Simple combat, but and then most of the budget went to like the combat, or not the combat, the world exploration and the story, along with the voice acting. To be honest, I figured this is just one of those games that would never get a sequel. I didn't even know Soul Reaver 2 was a thing, and I thought Soul Reaver 2 was just not as good. Because, you know, apparently like Soul Reaver 1's more talked about than 2, at least from what I'm aware of. So I wonder how this game even, like, for the modern audience. Like, I'm not saying it's, like, bad, but it's like, holy shit. Like, most of this stuff aged well except certain stuff. Like, for example, the combat. It's very iffy. Like, very much. I mean, they had to have had combat, and they had to figure out a way to make it different, because every other game was just hit until die. So they had to figure out a way to make it spicy. After all, DMC would not come out for another 2 years. What else is there? Also, for what I'm aware, this game has one of the more complex storylines in gaming.
Please.
Oh god. No lip syncing. Oh god.
I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric.
Oh
They
god.
gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
God, the writing in this game is so good. Like, I'm surprised they had this good writing back then. Like, you'd only see writing like this in either RPGs or Metal Gear, because like I said, unique storylines were rare in gaming. We wouldn't see any storylines like this till Metal Gear. Like I said, you only really saw these types of storylines in RPGs. So, it's amazing what they're able to do. Oh. You're not attacking. Oh yeah, I remember. I think when I watched the Josh Strife Plays video.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls
There
were
was a
descendants
hidden,
of my high-born brother?
like,
Were they
reputation
so debased
system.
as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
Oh yeah, like, this game was really ahead of its time. Like, I know I can't stop gushing, but god damn. There's a lot of stuff here that just aged a very specific way, and I don't know how to describe it.
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Cain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty.
So he looks fucked up now.
This, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
So he's gonna look fucked up, is that what you're saying? He's gonna look very much lady from that one James Gunn horror movie. Bye bye. God, the PS1 animations look so jank. I wonder what the speedrun community for this game looks like. It looks insane as hell because they probably figured out ways to break this game to hell and back. Oh, I gotta flip it. There we go. Up here. A lot of these puzzles are very thought out. I'll give that praise. That's a lot of thought out puzzles. Puzzles aren't usually my thing. Because, you know, I just suck at them. So the fact that I'm able to actually solve these just shows how good the level design is. Like, it doesn't give you the answer. You still gotta figure it out. I think it's just that Zelda-like puzzles are just my thing. Zelda-like puzzles. And then, come on, the spear, take care of you. I wonder if there's any combo tech you can learn, because I know you can like do an extra hit if you time your dodge right, although I might be an idiot. That's most likely just me being an idiot. Do some parkour. And then we're golden. Also, nice little detail with the health bar. Love that little detail. It's cool. If I'm aware, I just gotta flip it over a few times. Gotta flip it a certain way. Wait, no, wait. I can just do it like this. Back up. Never mind. Do this. I know you gotta flip it a certain way. At least I'm aware of that. Hey, your girl, how you doing? I'm playing an oldie. This is an oldie where I play as a vampire who is not a bisexual and has no jaw. See? God damn. Oh, you just kind of feel bluch? Is that the feeling? You just kind of feel bluch? I know that feeling. It sucks. That bluch feeling. Like you just, I don't know, like it's just like, it happens to everyone. It sucks. You just kind of feel bummed out all day. Anyway, this is Legacy of Kain. A series that I've been trying to get into. First I was going to emulate it, but then, you know. But then the official remaster came out, so I'm like, fuck it, might as well play this. Oh no. What the hell is the Maitake dance? What the hell is that? Okay, time for scuff. God, this looks so sketchy. Oh no, what the fuck are
Show
you?
yourself, creature.
Do you not recognize me, brother? Am I so changed?
Melchiah?
Yes, brother. You should have stayed where the master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than you remember.
What has become of my clan? Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
Everyone is afraid, sibling. You
Brother.
awake to a world of fear.
Brother, I ate the forbidden. I drank the forbidden Mountain Dew, brother.
Unsettling.
And now I've become a.
No revulsion for this form.
And now I've become a member of the Flood from Halo. It sucks.
Upon an upstart inheritance.
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You are the last.
I look like that puddle of the. I look like that little kid that got fucked up and hit an abyss. No, that's fucked up, actually. Oh no, that's messed up. Come on, get over here, buddy. Come on, your AI is not that advanced yet. You were ahead of your time, but you weren't that ahead of your time, asshole. Oh, he does not like that at all. Come on, brother. Get in here. Get in here, brother. Whoop. Bye-bye.
Tell me, Melchiah, where can I find Kain?
The master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded.
God, that was good. God damn, what sort of balls did he have to gargle to make that noise? Jesus. What sort of balls did he have to gargle? Jesus. That is a noise I did not expect to come out from a man.
You have done well, Raziel.
Am I reduced to this? A ghoul? A fratricide?
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
Well, that was something.
Return to the sanctuary of the clans, Raziel.
Okay.
Melchiah's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry. Beware, however. This hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
Is that so? Question is, who inhabits it? Let me suck it. Give me your soul. There we go. Oh, let's get over here, buddy. And now it begins.
Raziel.
Aha.
The Abyss has been unkind.
Hello, Kane.
I am your creation, King. Now, as before,
Yes.
criticize your own work. What have you done with my clan, degenerate? You have no right.
What I have made, I can also destroy, child.
Damn you, Cain! You are not God! This act of genocide is unconscionable! Conscience? You dare to speak to me of conscience? Only when you have felt the full gravity of choice should you dare question my judgment. Your lifespan is a flicker compared to the mass of doubt and regret that I have borne since Mortanius first turned me from the light. To know that the fate of the world hangs dependent on the advisedness of my every deed? Can you even begin to conceive what action you would take in my position? I would choose integrity, Cain.
Look around you, Raziel. See what has become of our empire. Witness the end of an age. The clans scattered to the corners of Nosgoth. This place has outlasted its usefulness. As have you.
Oh, we pull out the sword.
Cain's ancient blade.
Pull out the
Older
sword.
than any of us and 1,000 times more deadly. The legends claimed that the blade was possessed and thrived by devouring the souls of its victims. For all our bravado, we knew what it meant when Cain drew the Soul Reaver in anger. It meant he was dead.
Oh, yeah. Nope. Punch her in the face a few times. Oh! Oh, look at that. You Palpatine my ass. Hello.
The blade is vanquished. So it unfolds. And we are a step closer to our destinies.
So that's so.
I swore I saw a glint of satisfaction in Cain's eye when the Soul Reaver was destroyed. I did not understand the game that Cain was playing, but I knew the finishing move.
Oh.
From this moment and ever afterward, you and this blade are inextricably bound. So, Reaver and Reaver of Souls, your destinies are intertwined. By destroying the sword, you have liberated it from its corporeal prison and restored it to its true form, a raging blade, its energy unbound. No longer a physical blade, it can only manifest itself in the material realm when your strength is fully restored. Once manifest, it will sustain you.
What are you, little soul? Another of Cain's creatures come to taunt this bound spectre.
I did not intend to disturb your rest.
I mean, you kind of did.
Rest. A body is needed for sleep. Flesh and bones are required to recline. No, child. All I may do is watch and remember, ceaselessly conscious as this wretched world's history unfurls. Ghastly past, insufferable future, are they one and the same? Am I always here?
How have you come to haunt these pillars?
Cain refused the sacrifice. The Pillar of Balance,
I love her design.
corrupted to its core, stands as a monument to
I
his
love her
blind
design,
ambition.
both PS1 and this
Now
version.
these pillars serve only to
Gives me
bind
heavy
you,
Lady
a
of the
prison
Nexus
and
vibes
eternal home, thanks to the avarice of your master.
from Demon
Cain.
Souls.
That bastard can claim no allegiance from me.
Then we share a common foe, Raziel. Return here when you have need. Ariel remembers what others have forgotten.
Oh. Cool. So I got a badass sword now. Nice.
Far in the eastern mountains, a stifled titan stands in mute surrender, unwilling host to a parasitic swarm.
Yep, I'm definitely correct. Even with the sword, this game is not made for any sort of melee combat at all. It just makes it slightly easier and tolerable. Because this thing kicks ass after a bit. But you know what? This is probably a good place to end it. Anyways, for those that are new, and stayed up to this long, I really appreciate y'all for staying all the way to the end of the stream. If you are new, I would really appreciate you subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed said stream. If you got and like the stream, if you enjoyed it, and for those watching after the stream, I hope you guys enjoy the video stream. Subscribe if you want to see more of my shit. Like the stream if you enjoyed it, and say anything nice to me, or call me a shitter for not knowing my Legacy of Cain lore, and actually, forgetting about this game existing. Anyways, I'm gonna head up to bed. I'm tired. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, even though I was quiet most of the time, so sorry about that. I was just sort of having in a way. Anyways, I'm gonna head up to bed. Good night, guys and gals, or what I want to call yourselves. See y'all on Saturday.